Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Mehul Choksi claims he has abducted bitten by raw agents. Fugitive diamantary Mehul Choksi has claimed that the two persons who allegedly abducted him from Antigua were the agents of the research and analysis wing. In an exclusive interview with India Today TV, Mehul Choksi identified the pictures of Gurmeet Singh and Gurjit Bandar, the two men he claimed to be raw agents. He also identified Barbara Zaravika, his close acquaintance from whose house he was allegedly abducted. I was under the belief that they Gurmeet Singh and Gurjit Bhandal were raw agents. Even when I reached Dominica, I heard the stories about raw agents and they are around islands and places around the world. Mehul Choksi said. They said they were all better agents. They said they were raw agents and were taking me for interrogations. They were very tough with me and beaten me here and there, he added. Mehul Choksi said on May 23 went to Barbara Zaravika's house to pick her up for dinner. I took my car to pick her up. I went to her house and she invited me inside. I felt nothing wrong. I parked my car opposite her house and went inside. She was having a glass of wine. She made me sit on the sofa and just after 4 minutes, a group of people entered from two sides. Mehul Choksi claimed that he had been hearing rumors about his kidnapping over the last 3 years. However, when the COVID-19 vaccinations came, people told me they were given in return of you. I could very well imagine it was a plot towards the Mehul Choksi claimed. Indian at Tokyo 2020. Satvik Chirag in badminton action, Indian archers face Korean test. India at Olympics live. Bhavani Devi might have lost in the round of 32, but she was definitely put Indian fencing on the Olympics map. It's been a good Monday morning so far as Sharath Kamal won his opening match in men's table tennis and Indian's men's archery team progressed to the quarter-final. The skeet shooters are facing the risk of eliminations, but there's plenty more to come from badminton and table tennis today. Fencer CA Bhavani Devi Dream Olympic debut comes to end in round of 32. Men's archery team sets up quarter-final versus Korea. Table tennis star Sharath Kamal begins fourth Olympic appearance on a winning note. A run of 5 straight points for the world number 1 pairing from Indonesia. It all started with short rallies that averaged just 4 shots. But from 6 by 7 down, Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo and Marcus Fernaldi Gideon make it 11 by 7 to lead at the break in the first game. Can Sattvi Siraj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty fight back? Satvik Siraj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty will be in action shortly against world number 1 pairing of Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo and Marcus Fernaldi, also known as the Minions. Satvik and Chirag started their campaign with a big win over world number 3 pairing of Yang Li and Chiling Wang in 3 games. Only the winner of the 3-man group progressed to the knockout round and Sai has no chance of making it as Zilverman took a game of Polzo despite losing to him. Nothing without nature. Himachal landslide victim tweeted 25 minutes before being hit by boulders. At 12:59 p.m. on Sunday, 34-year-old Deepa Sharma from Jaipur tweeted a photograph of herself at the Nagasti post in Himachal Pradesh. She wrote, "Standing at the last point of the India where civilians are allowed. Beyond this point, around 80 kilometers ahead, we have border with Tibet from China has occupied illegally." At 1:25 p.m. the same day, the news came in a rain-induced landslide. A massive boulder fell on a tempo traveler ferrying tourists from Chitkula to Sangha in Himachal Pradesh, Kinnaur district on Sunday. 9 people died and 3 were injured. 8 of them died on the spot. Multiple landslides triggered by recent rains struck Basteri and Sangla Chitkul road, which led to collapse of a bridge, which has been captured in a dramatic video. In the video, boulders could be seen rolling downhill, causing the bridge to collapse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh for each victim's family and rupees 50,000 in aid for those injured. Several people have expressed condolences on Twitter, where Deepa Sharma had a large fan base. Deepa Sharma was an Ayurveda practitioner, a clinical nutritionist and a writer, according to her Twitter bio. Her personal website states that she loved photography, traveling, and meeting new people. On the day before she lost her life in the landslide, she tweeted a photograph of herself in the hills with the caption, "Life is nothing without Mother Nature." Proposal by BJP government to increase strength of Lok Sabha, claims Congress MP Manish Tiwari. Congress MP Manish Tiwari on Sunday claimed there was a proposal by the BJP-led central government to increase the strength of Lok Sabha to 1000 MPs or more before 2024, saying there should be a public consultation before any such decision is taken. In a tweet, Manish Tiwari said, "I am really informed by parliamentary colleagues at the BJP India that there is a proposal to increase strength of Lok Sabha to 1000 or more before 2024. New parliament chamber being constructed as a 1000-seater. Before this is done, there should be a serious public consultations." Another Congress MP, Karti Chidambaram, said public debate is needed. A large country like ours needs more directly elected representatives, but if the increase is based on the population, it will further dismiss the representation of the southern states. That will not be acceptable. Currently, there are 543 members in the Lok Sabha and 245 in Rajya Sabha. However, the government has hinted at increasing the number of public representatives in the parliament following the constructing of the new parliament building. Long queues at Delhi metro stations after tremors had service on day of resuming at full capacity. Delhi Metro began running 100% capacity on Monday after DDMA announced further relaxation in Delhi. However, soon after resuming operations, Delhi Metro services came to a standstill on Monday morning following mild tremors. Long queues were seen outside the busiest Delhi Metro stations such as Anand Vihar, Akshardham and Nirman Vihar as soon as the service resumed on Monday morning. The Delhi Metro services resumed soon after. Delhi Metro Corporation's confirmed mild tremors were confirmed around 6:42 a.m. As a standard procedure, trains were run on cautionary speed and stationed at next platform. The services are now running normally. Commuters were seen awaiting in the serpentine queues outside the metro station in the wait for the gates to reopen. The stairs and roads outside some of the stations were seen filled with commuters waiting to board the Delhi metro trains.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না, সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান, তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.